Hello, hello. I restarted the stream completely. It would probably keep on doing that from my experience. It would probably keep on doing this. Okay, GG. Yep, I mean, as I said, like, how is this ever playable in this game? Not in the slightest chance to win. And having really freaking shitty KD, but what do we do? All 3 games in a row, completely and utterly unwinnable. Not even a chance. Which sucks, because that's a guaranteed minus 90. Jungler did 11,000 damage, boys. Nice. Alright, better luck next game. Let me see, is there any of those was like... Okay, this one was winnable, but I had the most AFK freaking team of all time. I still cannot freaking get over the fact that we lost this one, not gonna lie, boys. It's still painful. That's so crazy. Oh, oops. Commodity upgrades to... Okay. By YouTube? What do you mean by YouTube? I restarted the stream. YouTube is going to still be able to watch. Just fine. But it's a shame. I thought that the issues were completely gone, and for the most part they're gone. But sometimes, occasionally, it's still going to keep on disconnecting. And I'm 100% sure that this is like the OBS issue. Because at a certain point I haven't changed anything and it just stopped completely. And it's fine since then. You know, apart from, you know, sometimes very rarely. It's going to keep on doing this. But very rarely. So, it's fine. Should be fine now. If it will not be fine, then we're gonna end earlier today, I guess. It's freaking hard to say a word. Earlier. YouTube means that you believe that the game you're about to play is gonna want to upload on YouTube, but okay. I've never heard that, but if you say so, friend. This was never supposed to be. This was never supposed to be a YouTube game anyway. The quality of these games is so bad the last few days. The games are so one-sided. We had a few days where the games got a little bit better quality-wise, and it's now back to this. Random skill capped video saying Airy plus Bramble poke wins range top lanes. Hold up a second. We're taking this into him. We're taking this. Airy Bramble poke wins range top lanes. Oh, of course. It's up again, Crod. Alright, electrocute, ignite, Aatrox. Give it a shot. every procs with Bramble. That doesn't help you at all, like, whatsoever. I mean, for Nasus at least, right? I don't care about other champions, but... if you're struggling, if you're playing against something that has Brain, they will usually build some sustain, like Doran Shield at the start, or Vamp Scepter, and then your poke means nothing. It doesn't do anything anymore. So... and then you wasted the keystone, basically. Okay, that's fine. You wanted an auto attack instead of CS. Also fine. Thornmail look good in Nasus, is better to get executioners. Thornmail, generally speaking, is freaking garbage item. Provides very little stats. It's cheap, sure, but as a full item, not a big fan. Okay. Why not rush Boots against Aatrox? So you need to rush Sheen in order to have any chance of sustaining his damage or trading if he gives you a chance to do so. Okay, good boy, push.
Redemption is a hollow wish. Despair.
Okay, both sums down, and he's 0 HP. Can we look? The problem is that I don't think I can stay here, but Viego is already coming.
Mankind's corruption spreads no further.
Echo is also coming.
Try not the terror of the ascended.
Okay. I might have left slightly too many minions, but I really had to back off quickly in here. So as long as I'm going to like catch majority of this, it's freaking fine. I think it's fine what I did there. It's okay still.
I am the final arbiter.
Oh wow. have to back off. I ate too many combos. Unfortunately, this Aatrox is not horrible, at least in laning phase. You don't use Mana Rune? Nope, I use Triumph. I think that Mana Rune compared to Triumph is pretty damn atrocious, especially on the crit Nasus where you get Essence Reaver, right? It's even worse. These trades in top lane over here were really bad for me though. Dude, screw this champion, man.
So eager to find meaning in nothingness.
Even with this, I cannot freaking stay here anymore. I have to go for another back, like legit. Yeah, at least he burned the Ignite. This trade over here... Yeah, nice. This trade over here, I would really need to... be more careful not to take too much damage at this point. Not gonna lie, at top lane is freaking donezo. Like, this death over here and the fact that I'm gonna lose all this is such a freaking disaster for me. Not gonna lie. That's a freaking disaster and a half. I'm 30 CS down. I basically couldn't CS past 3 minutes.
Mortality is guilt. All will be judged.
And the wave bounces again, so back to step one, right? It's gonna bounce. He's gonna poke me down from mid distance because he outranges me, and that's it. Unless he's gonna push this really hard by a mistake.
Mankind's corruption spreads no further.
Okay, nice. Of course, it would be too beautiful if I could get the wave by myself. Okay, I really freaking need XP right now. How did this Katarina see me, though? Just because I withered, she saw me? I revealed myself? Damn it. Not gonna lie, guys, I'm getting really freaking tilted because, like, we lost 3 in a row in this game. First, I got killed by Draven, now by freaking Avengers. I don't know. It's getting pretty freaking tilting at this point, not gonna lie. Big time. Big time tilting. tilted to the left or right, whichever side you're gonna choose, whichever you want. Good. Okay, he pushed in with this. Nice. That's exactly what I needed. It's the situation in the map. I mean, for the most part, it's still playable, this game. I'm behind. I'm gonna get dove by Elise, though. And there's jack shit I can do about it. If I don't leave, I'm dead. I had to leave. I don't have a choice. If I don't, I'm gonna get dove. And we're still getting dove. Jeez, next fast. Holy moly. Today truly is a freaking endurance test, boys. This game is testing the endurance as freaking deeply as it could. Including the problems with the stream, right? And disconnects. It's getting pretty crazy.
So eager to find nothingness.
Top lane can be brutal. Not even about the top lane. I just don't get winning teammates anywhere.
Mortality is guilt. All will be judged.
I don't even win this. I don't even win this.
Redemption is a hollow wish.
I don't know, I'm gonna try. But I don't know. Yesterday we also had freaking rough games. Yesterday we had fat losers queue, and today same shit. too. Okay, we're dead. Elise is coming also. Full freaking squad. I'm not getting away from this one. I'm just gonna try to go silent and get stronger. Better question is, why are we fighting instead of just backing off? It's a way better question. Oh, Katarina lived somehow, at least we got Elise. And objective bounty here. At this point we might be slightly too deep though, boys. Dude, I withered him, I thought. The second Q wasn't a crit also. Freaking damn it. Freaking damn it. Okay, 1k shutdown. Oh, wow. That looked like it hurt. You know what, if we can scale, I mean, I'm so freaking weak. I mean, Aatrox is not much stronger than I am. Actually, I have freaking 2 items and he is 1 still, but he has 2 levels lead, like 1.5 something. Also, they have every dragon as always today. And Soul in 30 seconds. Which doesn't make it any easier. And Braum dies before the dragons, so that's definitely Soul for them at this point. Yep. Alright. So it should be GG. Draven on attack, yeah, 1000 damage. 1k damage. Doesn't have armor pen at all. That did 1000. Okay, I have almost LDR. Actually, I do. If I sold the D. Which I think we're gonna go for. Just actually crazy good. Like, at 24 minutes, this is really, really good, but I don't think it's gonna change anything at the end of the day. This game. I'm definitely not behind with these items. I'm pretty strong.
Each fork in your path leads to fire.
Lisa's coming. So I'm out.
Fate is a manifestation of my will.
Damn it. They managed to freaking get there. See, I would freaking annihilate this guy in a 1v1, but yeah, can't. This game is gonna be as painful as possible until the end, pretty much. This regular attack? Yeah, Draven only has regular attacks. But I don't know. I just can't. I don't get to play the game today. Unlucky. And when we get to play the game, but my bot lane is like 2 and 27, or freaking jungle is AFK or something else. I don't know. These games are just so freaking frustrating. It's unreal. Aatrox is 2 and 3, right? But 11-2, 11-4, 12-5. Aye, aye. Aye, aye, aye. Honestly, just freaking go. Okay, it was warded. We gotta do something freaking risky if we don't even dream about winning this one. I'm gonna lie, in a game like this, if the game is gonna continue, we're not gonna surrender. I'll just keep on freaking stacking deaths because there's just nothing to do. Enemy team is so astronomically fed that I'm just gonna getting one shot. And even if I went for a tank item over here instead of Lord Dumps, I'm still getting one shot every fight. It doesn't matter. They're too fed. They're too fed. It's completely irrelevant. So I decided to just go more damage, right? And kill this guy in his side lane, which we would do, but once again, they have too many teammates, dude. Holy smokes. Minus 120 in a row. 4 losses again. Just like yesterday. Yesterday, I think we lost 4 in a row. And today, same shit. Yep. I can't focus. I hate these freaking losers queue. They seem like they just freaking never end, man. When they start. They don't seem to have an end. Okay, fine. We got to play a good game for a second. So. There we go. Finally, I can relax. Oh hell yeah! Freaking picking up loot from the ground. Jeez, big. That's gonna be a PoE too, by the way. The league is so freaking draining sometimes. It really is. Okay, let's ban. First pick Nasus. What could possibly go wrong? Surely nothing. Surely not the next loss freaking coming in. Okay, we have Riven. We're gonna go bone plating into that. You know what? I'd rather play into Riven, not gonna lie. Although, for the most part, we had okay matchups today. But, and yes, I said that, even though we played against Jax 3 times. But, spacing is really important against Riven, so there's at least something to do in this matchup. More than just, you know, getting punished. We usually ask for last pick, not scared of counter picks. If you play Nasus in this elo, no matter what, you're most likely gonna get countered. And in top lane, there's many, and I mean many, players that are like 1 tricks or 2 tricks. So they're gonna pick the same thing regardless. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's always better to last pick Nasus, right? But for the most part, man, it's just a freaking just play the game, dude. You know what I'm saying? Will you ever test Nasus jungle? No, Alex. What's up? How are you doing? Nasus jungle is something forbidden on this stream. What do we got here? This is really bad. No, because no, because I'm just not a good jungler, right? I'd have to learn, generally speaking, for a long time, and you know, after so many years of not playing jungle, now just start learning jungle. That's like, I play Jax in terms of a ranged top. Depending who. There's some better ranged top laners and some worse. Varus is, for example, one of the most disgusting ones. That being said, if we're talking like, I don't know, Teemo or Vayne even, then that's much better. There are better ones and worse ones. Still have coffee? Oh, a little bit nicer. I needed that last sip, not gonna lie. Brave jungle, easy win. Oh, just you wait. Just you wait, mister.
Redemption is a hollow wish.
You can ban me if L. Should have backed off after first exchange, I guess.
So eager to find meaning in nothingness.
Damn it, that's a freaking disaster. That's a disaster, my dudes. It's a freaking disaster, and I don't know. I'm doing that because I freaking like suffering, dude. I do it because I like suffering. That's what it is. Instead of backing off after I lost my bone plating, which would be totally fine, I decided that this lane is gonna be a freaking torture. So, since this was my decision, and now I'm just gonna freaking eat it, I guess. Let's go, boys. It was my decision to suffer like this.
Mortality is guilt. All will be judged. Storms feel drowned.
It's gonna be so much fun right now, but once again, I deserve 100% all of it, boys. I deserve absolutely all of it. What can I say about it? I freaking deserve it. I made this lane like this. Uh-huh. At least now I can catch some farm finally, but 4 CS at 4 minutes, pretty good, man.
Mortals are not meant to live. Each fork in your path.
One gank would save my ass tremendously. I'll be honest though, I'm not expecting help. She pushed the lane pretty nicely, and I mean nicely for me. So she definitely messed up here. I'm so freaking behind in XP. I have to be playing it like that, man, until we're gonna get to the point where we're gonna fight this bastard. Club 4 into Riven. It's okay. It's gonna work for sure. Club 4 into her should not be bad. But Doran Shield potions should also be fine if you don't grief like me and go for extended trade into against Riven level 1. Then you're gonna be fine.
Fate is a manifestation of my will. Redemption is a hollow wish. So eager to find meaningless.
Well, that's the last thing that I needed. Sirar, she's dead. Dive and losing my flash is the last freaking thing that I needed, man. Seriously. That's literally the last thing that I needed. I was hoping that Graves is gonna get there, but nope. That's further torture. That's more pain, boys. The timings when it comes to CS dying under tower are so freaking unfortunate for me in this game too. In many cases, I need like 1 CS to level up, and that would be changing a lot often. Damn it, this wave is still freaking ass now. I mean, just cannot get any worse, man. Seriously. It does not get any freaking worse, boys. But I have 30 CS at 10 minutes. No cap. I would have been fine if I didn't get dove here, honestly. I would have been still okay, in an okay-ish spot. In a still okay-ish spot. It's embarrassing. This Riven is not that bad of a matchup, it's really not.
Mortals are not meant to rule. Each fork
I really need help.
leads to fire.
Like, you're kidding me, dude. I'm telling you, man, like, this game is trying to freaking tilt the ever-living shit out of my mental today. This game is like testing my patience to the absolute freaking limits. Wrong. One gank would bring me back. I literally almost solo killed her and she said something this freaking stupid. Luckily Riven cannot 1v9. Did I really read that seriously? Riven is very much capable of... If there are a few champions that are more like 1v9 than Riven. Okay. I take it back, by the way. That's not gonna be enough to bring me back to the game. I'm too freaking behind at this point. It will be fine if I didn't get dove here. Then it would be fine at this point. I would have been okay. Dude, more far, man. He took 2 waves, man. I need help, not freaking taking waves from me, dude. Oh my lord, what's up, Abdullah? That's the freaking opposite. Not much, man. We're in loser's queue. Seems like this game maybe we're not going to be, surprisingly. But this game I trolled so freaking hard, level 1, that completely set me back for the rest of the game. So that's my bad. This game I freaking trolled big time. If I fix doing stupid shit in laning phase, like legitimately I think we could get to Grandmasters, despite like, you know, the new split obviously being Giga RNG, because you can get like Season 16 0 LP Masters on your team and you just instantly lose, right? You just instantly lose the game. Oh, she's teleporting here. Wondering, is this about 300 LP Masters? This game at least I'm gonna get carried. So that's so that's nice. Better top wins, they say. That being said, I was slightly deep. Riven got a fat shutdown. Mr. Beast Demon. I know I'm trolling so hard in this game. To permaban Spookshire. That's it. Spookshire had it coming for a long time. I'm just kidding. Spookshire said that if we lose this one, I can freaking permaban him. That's what he said, not me. I'm not even popping anything. Dead. So I hope you're focused in the game. Not focused that much right now because I'm just going to be basically respawning, and I mean soon I'm gonna get to the point where I can deal with this guy, but I need shield bow for sure. I need shield bow first. I can try to teleport here, but Rek'Sai is coming. I have everything still. Okay, not needed anymore. And we bonked the stupid fox at least. that made me feel a little better. That made me feel a little bit better, man. Just a little bit. Where did she go? Ew, the arrow of the support was really common. Damn. Teamwork. I think I would deal with her, although like she's literally coming back with... I don't even know why Riven has so much freaking gold. Because she's literally coming back with Deftness now. Sure, she has 7 kills, but like her farm is not great. She didn't get that many plates. So... where did she get 3 expensive items in 19 minutes? She got 1 shutdown, sure. But she is crazy. She is freaking crazy rich. Holy smokes. Jeff Bezos. Not freaking Riven. Did I see Rek'Sai over here?
So eager to find
If I had enough room to run her down, I would definitely freaking go for it. I would test this Riven right now. I'm gonna lie. I would test this. She's inside our jungle. Ooh, well, not anymore. Just kidding.
mankind's corruption spreads no further.
Yeah, 1v1 boy. She has red buff too. I don't want this anymore. had one more auto attacking me, I win, but obviously she only engaged on me when I didn't have my ult already, so... But long story short, yes, we would win easily, but I cannot do anything against her without Ghost because she just outruns. So, rip. He outruns too easily. It's Riven that decides whether we're fighting or not. It's not like I have a decision. It's not up to me, it's up to her. That's about Brutus. Have you seen Brutus? A second. Have you seen Brutus? So excited to build a stack with it. Are you playing PvE? Oh, of course. So of course, Bruce. It's still like 2 weeks left, right? Even a little bit more than that. But yeah. Brutus is going to be interesting, but I don't know if with the numbers that they showed us. I did some math, and if we stacked like 1,000 strength, that is still not that much fire damage. Unless you can like upgrade the item or something like that. Also, the passive is interesting, right? The on-hit thing can potentially make a big difference. It's potentially a big difference maker. I think it's kind of cool. But I think what's even more cool is the two-handed mace that allows you to do the mana stack. I think that's super, super cool. So we have the strength stacking build potentially coming in and mana stacking build at the same time. Okay, boys. Let's go for another round. Hopefully nobody's here now. She was typing. There we go. She got outscaled, boys. It doesn't freaking matter that she was typing, you know. Oh Lord. Outscaled, fellas. Easy 1v1 there. Got a hair in my mouth. Out of all of this. Riven struck out so hard she freaking started shedding hair. So I got some of that in my mouth. Puh. Unlucky. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna leave. Yeah, let's do this. They're not coming towards me. The team is about to end. Finally, the loser's queue is over, and this is one of the game that I didn't freaking deserve to win at all. You know. Trick build. Majority is playing tank Nasus. Crit Nasus is stronger than normal Nasus. Bronze player, and I like Nasus. Crit is definitely more fun. Is it stronger? Not necessarily. For consistent climbing, I would still recommend going tank. That being said, there are definitely some games where Crit Nasus could do a lot of work, for sure. Crit Nasus has one advantage. Tank is, generally speaking, more universal and is going to serve you better because you can do more things. You can engage, you can tank, you can front to back and stuff like that. So you have more options. Crit, on the other hand, scales really hard. 6 item crit Nasus. I don't think there's anything in this game that beats 6 item crit Nasus in melee range, including Illaoi and Master Yi. I really don't think that Master Yi beats 6 item Nasus, crit Nasus. I really don't.
is a manifestation of my will.
So that's one of the advantages. I mean, we're just gonna one-shot this dragon. Ari's pushing top. Okay, she's not pushing top anymore.
Redemption is a hollow wish.
Ooh, she jumped over both. That's crazy. We don't have minions. This guy's still pushing top. And I played so bad in this game, but at least the loser's queue is over. I honestly need to play more fleet games in order to be able to like learn exactly like how to freaking limit test this thing. I mean exactly to learn my limits because I haven't played with fleet in years, so I'll just need more games. But like what I did level 1 against Riven in this game basically ended the game for me, so that was freaking purely my fault. Unfortunately. I'll take credit for that. I'm bronze, I'm not good at fighting before level 6. Does crit Nasus need to fight before 6? Here's the thing. Before level 6, crit Nasus and tank Nasus are the same thing. Because before level 6 you have either no items or just Sheen. So there is no difference whatsoever, my friend. Frankly, crit Nasus and regular Nasus are basically the same until like freaking level 11. Because Essence Reaver and Triforce are basically the same item, like relatively close. Just Triforce gives you some more tankiness, and Essence Reaver gives you infinite mana and allows you to go crit, right? So pro level 6 Nasus is just kind of unique. That's also true, but that's not even the point. The point is that before level 6 you play Nasus exactly the same. Honestly, like first probably 11 levels you play Nasus the same, unless you're going Iceborne, but I wouldn't recommend it. Like, Iceborne is a little bit, yeah, it's freaking Iceborne, dude. And ironically, if Iceborne still had this thing that it had in season, earlier seasons before they reworked it a little bit, where the AoE zone used to do AoE damage instead of just single target, then I would probably be building Iceborne on a tank Nasus like way more often, because your wave clear would be actually pretty nice. Your wave clear would be pretty freaking nice. Might be the same Riven, which is nice. We're gonna have a rematch. We'll have a rematch here. But Iceborne doesn't have that, so rip. I really wish it had. I really wish it still had it. Iceborne, like, I don't know. Generally speaking, like, GG is a company that like honestly doesn't care about if something is completely unused and nobody plays that, then they're just like fine with it. Like, not even Ilau uses Iceborne anymore. Literally nobody uses Iceborne. Cassante uses Iceborne. That's it. Freaking one champion in this game uses Iceborne. They're not gonna buff it. They're not gonna do anything about it. It's just, I don't know. They could do something to like make it a little bit better. They buffed Lichbane, so that shows that you can absolutely buff Sheen items, right? And it's fine. So why not Iceborne? Iceborne has, I shit you not, probably lower pick rate than Lichbane, right? Actually, I don't know if this is true. I'm just guessing. But still. Logs times quality bubble. Damn, these things that we're getting here are so bad. This is how non-league players see league gameplay. What non-league players? Is there like someone that doesn't play League of Legends? Everyone plays this freaking dogshit game. 6% pick rate, Iceborne. 6%? That's higher than I thought. I've tested Lichbane Nasus and sadly it's not that good. Oh! Nasus doesn't really scale well with AP. Who would have thought? So that... Damn it, man. So like these freaking videos from searches where he was saying that AP Nasus is freaking crazy strong, they were freaking lying to me, man. Ass! Damn it. I should have seen that comment. Damn it, dude. Unlucky. That's fine. It's crazy that this Q doesn't aggro minions. But this is exactly what we were supposed to do before last game. She walked towards the minion wave, the first Q, and I'm out, right? And I'll be totally freaking fine. Across 12 champions. Is it just me a Surge is not gonna leak anymore? People seem to think. Surges? He was never like really freaking insanely high elo, right? From what I remember. He was always like hovering masters. I think he was doing better on... You're kidding me. I mean, I'm not even using my sums because for what freaking reason? But like, dude, again? Alright then, I guess. What was his rotation though? Did he like do red buff into just walk straight top? Is that what he did? That's freaking cringe, man. It's cringe as all hell. The worst season for Nasus feels really weak. Oh, it's okay. I would say it's above average, probably. Nasus is totally playable. It's just not playable in top lane. Nobody's saying is playing top lane Nasus, right? They just all freaking play mid and high elo. And this game exactly shows you why. This game shows you exactly why. This garbage is just not playable sometimes. And it's because of lane, right? Because of freaking lane. Not because of Nasus. I mean, there's nothing stopping him from just counter jungling and just freaking diving me again, you know? So I really need to have freaking teammates. Please just leave. Or just hover me. So that they don't dive me. Okay, thank you. Lethal Tempo. Lethal Tempo used to be much stronger. They nerfed it basically by 50%. since then. So tempo used to give you, in its glory days, used to give you 15% attack speed per stack. So if you actually were fighting something that doesn't have tempo, you would just freaking annihilate them. Even level 1, you could kill people. One more. Okay, that's gigantically worth it. That's super, super worth it. After this dive, level 1, level 2, I shouldn't be able to play the game, and this is nice, actually. This is actually nice. The wave is still shit, but there's like a small chance that this will crash. It will crash. So it's not that bad. Actually. Still entire level down, but, you know, much better still. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. It would be even better if Hecarim decided to, like, look here. It was Moses. He got so freaking toxic. Freaking started freaking flaming in Spanish, and now freaking in English like full force. What is going on? Did you start playing League again? That's what this game is gonna do to people. The only issue is now I need to wait for my R to come back, and also she has Ignite again. So, it's still a level lead, obviously.
Mankind's corruption spreads no further.
Damn it, man. Seriously? Yeah, at least the freeze is broken, but like I'm literally fighting for my life to like catch a couple farm because this Lee Sin is toppling so freaking often. I mean, they're just gonna freaking dive me. Like, what would I freaking do in this game? We can play, boys. We can play League of Legends for sure.
Mortals are not meant to rule.
How can I play, man? Can you test my Iceborne Feet Hunter? No, but you can test it yourself. I have like good news. You can test it yourself. Slash freaking click ranked. Get into the queue and boom. And get freaking flamed by both teams every game. You can do that if you want. So you do have options. Now at level 9, even with her Ignite, I would say that we would have a chance. I take it back, dude. I get freaking one shot. She has full item at 10 minutes. Like, what do I freaking do, man? This game. If I'm not gonna get help, man, this is gonna look like this for a long time. Unfortunately. And I'm not gonna get help. Oh, he's dead.
Fate is a manifestation of my will.
Okay, some help from Zillion. But how do I get to my lane without dying? That's a good freaking question.
Mortality is guilt.
I mean, I can't. I cannot freaking farm. This game, we didn't really do mistakes. It just happens. It's one of those games where it just freaking happens. You lose for free. I mean, top lane, right? Because you're 1v2. There's nothing you can do, man. Like, what do I do? Roaming in this situation? Very rarely. Only if you have a very clear opportunity. Okay. She grieved this time. Does it give me much? Not much, but it's surely better than nothing. Actually the same level as she is, so still decent. Like, given the fact that I lost 3 waves level 2 due to dive, like, we are in an actually pretty decent position right now. We are still very behind, but it's not like a disaster, if you know what I mean. Vikram finally woke up. I mean, he would be getting more kills, right? He would be getting more kills if he came top more often, but he didn't want to. And I will be in like much better spot now too. Riven no flash though, that's great. Oh my lord. You guys did not watch this, by the way.
Mankind's corruption spreads no further.
You guys did not see this. Wither! Become dust! 5-second stun. Okay, she freaking trolled. She panicked. Well, she's completely freaking fine, and then she decides to freaking jump back and suicide. So I mean, we'll take those, right? Once again, Wither should absolutely get nerfed. This ability is beyond busted. When I slow someone like 95% on paper, and then they just walk away without me being able to even get to them once. I'm joking, of course, but obviously, like, champions with such mobility will be basically untouched by Wither. But, you know what I'm saying. Oh. What's up, Lee Sin? It's been a while, like, a minute. It's been like a minute. Hot minute without Lee in top lane, so there it is. Alright, let's try to get this. Boom, boom. They were thinking of changing the cooldown of Wither on the recent QA. Changing the cooldown? Well, what, nerfing it? What is gonna cooldown do? The thing is that this ability should, like, it's just this slow, right? This ability should actually, unironically, I think, do something else on top of that. I think. And people are gonna hate me for saying that. It's like, usually how they design champions nowadays is a single ability, does 7 million different things. Wither should also do something. Something extra. Riven is coming from this direction. I cannot freaking flank these people. I don't know, man. We're all here and they just freaking can do that? I don't get it. How does it work? I mean, this game is just freaking beyond GG. Did they not see me teleporting or something? I don't know. I'm lost. What's the music playlist? What you're hearing right now is man, I really want to freaking damn it. Sure, I'm gonna blame Ari. This is Lineage 2 soundtrack right now.
Fate is a manifestation of my will.
Too freaking squishy still. She used everything, but so funny. basically chat in this game is used exclusively for flaming. Yeah, because what freaking information can you share with your teammates in a game like this when like 10 seconds later the situation might be completely different, right? You would literally need to be on voice in order to like do something. You would need to be on voice chat. I have no freaking clue what Hecarim is doing. Why did he not immediately run away? But we already established that Lee Sin is freaking hard 1v9ing this game. Guess we already established that. So he's carrying every lane, and plus he's got 3 dragons. And that's a problem. I don't think there's a way. In this new split, like the games are way too freaking jungle reliant. Like it's almost exclusively better jungler wins every game. Just like, I don't know. This role is just too freaking important. If I had Lee Sin, the first freaking 2 ganks, Riven cannot play the game. Riven is freaking 0-10 in this game. Oh, she's not even doing great. She freaking solo died to me once. But it's just not freaking enough. It's not enough, my dudes. Solo, I would still shit on her, honestly. That's solo. The 1-1. I'm trying to figure out how PoE2 leech change doesn't just neuter warrior yet again. What leech change? I'm actually interested. Did they say something in Q&A about leech? So many of those games are just complete stomps. You're just waiting, basically. Let's try to like win this, right? But it's gotta be tough. We are scaling in this game, but are we gonna get to this point? They're gonna get soul in 5 seconds. Just how many times today enemy team got soul at like 20-something minutes? I lost freaking count, bro. I lost count. Almost every game it's soul at 25 minutes. Or faster than that.
So eager to find this. Storm's pig drowned.
Can't do anything as this Ari. Lee Sin is still nearby.
Infestation of my will.
They have to troll. They have to go too deep or something. That's the only way. Dude, I couldn't move for like 4 seconds there. No, they're too fed. They're way too freaking fed, boys. We got one. Only one source of leech can be active at any time, so your hits will only give you one leech for one enemy, basically. But isn't it like... I think this is how it is right now, right? I'm pretty sure this is how leech works right now. Which is fine, that's gonna be fine. Besides, many warrior builds, and generally speaking, many builds do not use leech at all, because they do elemental damage. So, it's gonna be fine. I think. Got the Zerov got a shutdown, that's good. Casted in 16. Just something. Where is he freaking now, man? Guess you had a triple if you moved mid instead of typing 24/7. Yeah, I can tell. I can tell that you don't give a shit. Damn it, I almost got this guy. If runic water increasing HP pool can make armor uses tankier than before. I have to be honest, I'm not 100% sure about this runic ward. That's a very round way to like just not put freaking life on the passive tree, you know. I have to say that it's gonna bite them in the ass eventually. Like how hardcore they are on just not putting life on the tree. I think it's a horrible design choice. And generally speaking, I think that pretty much every design choice for GG is freaking brilliant. I think that I'm very positive, usually, about what they do. Very, very often. But this policy of never putting life on the tree is so freaking weird. I don't get it. Riven went from 2 and 5 to 8 and 5. So that's nice. What is he freaking doing? This Sekram has gotta be 0 LP Masters Season 16. There's no way. Although he's getting flamed all game long by Kassadin, so I wouldn't be surprised if he just doesn't care also. But, yeah. If it wasn't for Elder, I would beat her right now. But with Elders and Baron, it's not gonna happen.
So nothingness.
Oh. Okay, but not with 1,000 healing from Soraka across the freaking map. Holy smokes, that Soraka healed her for like half HP, dude. That's crazy, by the way. Alright, GG's. What time is this? I think we're gonna play one more, but I don't know. Since yesterday, the games are just beyond one-sided. Like, I played, I don't know, 12, 13 games. Maybe one of them was like close. The rest is just freaking stomp. Whoever gets a better jungler just instantly wins. I don't know what to tell you, man. I legitimately don't know what to tell you. It's like so one-sided, it's insane. They're too one-sided. You don't have a chance to freaking fight back. It's just jungle destroys early on and boom, GG. Just go next. Play against Riven these days feels like she's very strong late game. She is. She's even stronger when she gets jungler 24/7 in top lane. It's even easier for her to be strong. I'm afraid. Don't worry, guys. One of these days we're gonna get winner's queue. It's been a while since last time we had winner's queue, so one of these days. I hope you get decently paid for putting up with this. Streaming League? Nah. Usually streaming League we have like 60 to 100 viewers. You guys can't see on, but I'm counting on both platforms, right? Twitch and YouTube. So that's I'm mostly streaming to stream, right? Waiting for PoE2 at this point, big time. Oh, that was kind of nice. Who this time? Aurelion Soul Rels. This game, on the other hand, we get to play... We don't get to play in team fights. Like, at all. So we're gonna get, like, perma-slowed, perma-stun-locked. It's fine, I can split. I can split if needed. What champs do you play if Nasus is banned? It's generally speaking... generally speaking, it's Renekton. But Nasus is never banned in this elo. Nobody bans Nasus. Unless someone is sniping or something like that, but it's very rare nowadays. Played a couple games of Trundle in the past. Played a couple games of Vhagar. Another Jax. Holy smokes. Jax Festival today. I guess we're gonna get bone plating as well. Just like last time. Yaks upon yaks. Multiple yaks players. Well, let's give it a try. See why I appreciate you just streaming to stream. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you. Watching good, D4 bad. That's the way it goes. I think it's that someone still wants to watch this freaking crit Nasus bullshit. That does make me happy. Twisted Tree Line. Pretty convinced that they convinced ES should be compared to Armor Invasion and not Life. I mean, they're right. ES is a little bit different. ES is not like... It's Life, but like... Armor, on the other hand, it's also Life, if you want to look at it this way. Because Armor is damage reduction. Damage reduction is Life, overall tankiness. Ooh, he started with... Okay. He didn't start with E. Ooh, big turret shot. Very nice. That's slightly too frisky here. I tell you what, I'm gonna have a controversial opinion. I think that Armor is way closer as a defensive layer to ES than you think. Many people just don't want to invest into it properly. When you see the screenshots of all these people that have like freaking 30,000, 35,000 ES, all of them just freaking invest heavily. And people think that it's just like, you know, they just put ES gear and there you go, you have 30,000. That's not how it goes. To get 30,000 ES, you need to like invest half of your tree into ES in most cases. Half of your passive tree. And it's the same story with Armor. Like, Armor is gonna give you gargantuan damage reduction into most hits in the game. But in order to have this much reduction, you need to invest like half of your tree. But then you're unkillable, basically. So, you're fine. Okay, that was a relatively nice trade. But he is refillable. And they should be. Especially if I cannot freaking move my character. Okay, at least it's not frozen. The question is though, is it safe to stay under tower now? And the answer is I don't think so. But I'm about to hit level 5, so I should be fine. We got really unlucky with the cannon here. No, so I lost it. We got freaking lucky there, I'm gonna tell you. And also, it sucks tremendously hard that I had to sacrifice so much farm here, but I guess I had to. Just what it is. The wave is pushing towards him, though. It sucks. Would you have a knight armor IRL? Would I have a knight armor IRL? You know, when I was a teenager, like there was like a event in school. I had to like basically not cosplay, but like I had to like come over in like a costume or something like that, right? And it could be anything from like medieval times or like, you know, like a little bit more ancient. And I had a chainmail. My friend had a chainmail, like actually real chainmail that used to weigh like, I don't know, 50 kilograms. So I freaking came in this to school. Everyone was like, oh, is this real? That was good times. So that to answer your question about the... about the armor. Okay, what happened here is perfectly serviceable, except for this one stupid-ass freaking minion that followed here. That is not good. This minion trolled me very hard.
Corruption spreads no further.
Stacking on point, why is CS stacking okay but not life stacking? I just don't get it. That's very simple. Let's just say that you have 30,000 ES and 3,000 life. 30,000 ES, you're butt naked when it comes to your defensive layers. You have 30,000 ES, period, and then resistances, of course. And then that's pretty much it. On the other hand, when it comes to life, you have 3,000 life, but with 3,000 life, if you invested similar amount of passive points and stuff and gear into armor, then you into most hits in the game, you're gonna have 90% damage reduction. And if you have 90% damage reduction into most hits in the game, this 3,000 life basically becomes 30,000. Because that's how much you reduce damage. So all of a sudden, armor becomes even better. Because it's way easier to recover life. While mapping, you're basically perma full life. The moment you drop, you can get back to full in seconds. Even faster than that. Because you're gonna get like life on kill or something like that, and boom, you're full. Yes, you cannot recover back that fast, that easily. Serious stream yesterday, you lost till people didn't deserve. You played well, almost, except for the Vlad matchup. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Is Jack show valid? Yes. It's fine. I actually have CS lead. One CS, but it's a lead. We can stack every single minion there, which is nice. Oh, excuse me. Do you like Omnivan boots? Not that much. Resistance is tenacity, probably better, or even lucidities. Is the helm ever better than shield as a starter item? Into all-in champions, maybe. There's a small chance. Especially after it's gonna get buffed. Maybe. There are rare situations when I would consider going for it. Ooh. Nice. Okay, Jax overdid it. It's fine that he's pushing. It's actually fine.
Redemption is a hollow wish.
2 played, I get Essence Reaver. Without even selling the D. Yeah, that's huge. But they're invading his jungle quite a lot. He's 1 in... Oh, frick. 40 CS down. That's rough. I don't think that Nautilus is going to be capable of moving his character. Alright. And it's, what do you like to call G? Freaking G. Remember, guys, what I told you 10 minutes ago about every game being basically like a who gets better jungler wins instantly? This split. Remember what I said? Dude, he just respawned, he died again. We got a Grandmaster jungler, we got, you know... We got this. We got this guy. Let's give it a try, right? I mean, how many freaking games can we lose in one day? But let's give it a try at least. But I don't know, all 3 of those super freaking fed. So we need to. Nah, there's no freaking way. Enemy jungle played League of Legends before. Yep. Doesn't seem like my mid laner is much better. I mean, we're strong, but we're gonna be getting one-shot in this game. Look at their bot lane. That's some freaking cursed shit to even look at. Aurelion Sol with Riley's first item and Rel into Nasus. Like, what am I even supposed to do into this? And they're fed too. It's not like it's just mid and jungle. These guys are also fed. That'll be actually first turret. I'm gonna try to get that. Some extra gold. Maybe they're gonna be like completely out of position, these guys, later on. We'll see. Maybe they'll be trolling. There's no freaking way in the universe that we're winning this. What time you usually sleep? About midnight. I'd prefer to go bot lane like big time. Dude, but like it's 14 minutes and my teammate's CS is 60, 90, 90. What the hell, dude? This new split is so freaking cursed. I mean, everyone was predicting that this is gonna be happening. That's what happens when you low masters play with freaking grandmasters, dude. Like silvers versus diamonds, like legit. This level of difference. She was here. We have shield blow. That's a very fast shield blow, by the way. Go now, please go. 13-1. That's kill per minute almost. 70 CS lead, double CS. I don't know, man. I feel is such a broken champ. Every game she's fed. That's my experience recently also, I have to say. The Fury is very often banned. If she's not banned, she's like 10 and 0. It's like very often. Bonk. Yo, Nami, thank you very much for 56 months. Thank you. Welcome back. How are you doing, Nami? How we doing? What's cooking good looking? I kinda wanna play more after this, I don't know why. I'm gonna stay for some more League of Legends, boys. Like, legitimately. So I lost so many in a row today. I mean, not in a row, but like we lost so many freaking games. At this point, I'm not tilted about losing anymore. So, it's fine. It's legitimately fine. This time was too freaking long. I tried. I tried. 17 and 1. Jeez Louise. But this is how every game, like low master versus grandmaster, this is how every game would look like. 100 CS different. It's like you guys don't understand the difference between grandmasters and low masters nowadays. It's actually unreal how big it is. Should I build this crit build in plat? Is it broken? It's not broken, it's definitely more fun than regular tank Nasus, but I would say just go for tank Nasus. Just keep going your, you know, tank. It's gonna be more consistent. Okay. Oh, it's yet another 15-minute game. Sure, they haven't nerfed Naafir yet. You know, the biggest shock for me. Holy smokes, we freaking dropped below 300 at this point. The biggest shock for me. Yeah, we lost 6 out of last 7. The biggest shock for me is that they keep Rylai's in this game. That's the biggest shock for me. It's like, I don't understand why Rylai's is still in a game in its current state. And it perplexes me even more because the reason why they removed Frozen Mallet, for you guys that don't remember, Frozen Mallet used to be an item that applied a slow on attack, on auto attack. And the reason for them to remove Frozen Mallet, what they said is that Frozen Mallet is extremely toxic and horrible for the game. And it's a bad design when an item basically gives a champion like entirely like additional thing into their kit. All of a sudden they perma-slow. So that's why they removed it. So why the hell did they kept freaking Rylai's all this time? It's literally the same thing, just for spells. Literally the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Rylai's is also extremely toxic for the game because Brand literally touches you with something and then you permanently cannot move for 10 seconds. Because it works on damage over time effects. It's completely freaking busted on the champions against champions that rely on movement speed. It's completely busted and unfun to play against. Problem is there are some skill shots heavy champs can't function without Rylai's. Who? Aurelion Sol, he has a gigantic slow anyway. Brand, definitely not. Freaking Cassiopeia? Like, I don't know, man. But if they have Rylai's, on the other hand, it's freaking too easy for them to land skill shots. It's impossible to freaking miss them. So... Still got that Reddit post open? Well, there's a post about me? What did they write? I'd be happy if Rylai's got removed. Yeah, me too. Me too, Nami. We understand each other. Give me the link, guys. I'm gonna read. They should buff Brand to be unaffected by flame stuff and ignite Rumble's flame because it's already on fire. Can't argue with that. Saying only high elo players can make crit Nasus work. It's whatever. Someone replied, I hope you were not taking Incarnates as an example. I mean, I'm kind of making it work. Like this season, we almost got to Grandmasters with it, and I'm freaking washed. So if you actually played really well, if you made like, I don't know, Psycho or like Desperate play crit Nasus, pretty sure they will get to Grandmasters. Maybe more. If I improved my gameplay, also maybe I could get to Grandmasters with it. So like, you know, it's definitely like playable, it's viable, it's just why did they remove Sunder? It wasn't a good item. Why did they remove Sunder? Sunder was overpowered as hell. What do you mean it wasn't? Oh no. Who is this guy? I know him, but I don't remember who that is. Is that Ulech, actually? Pretty sure we're playing against the challenger, guys. And it's freaking Ignite Cleanse on top of that. No one convinced me anything is worse than Varus top. You can't argue with that. That's. I think that generally speaking, ADC top lane are freaking horrible for the game, but you know how many top laners actually there are in Riot games? Freaking 2 out of 100 developers probably. That was probably too generous. Cleansing, yeah, this is. I'm 100% sure that this is a streamer. It's like a high elo freaking Tryndamere player. I don't remember who that is, but I've seen this nickname before. Jungle also challenger? Damn it, man. Proxy immediately? So cleanse, ignite, and he's going for proxy? Interesting. The worst part about this is that I cannot freaking go tabbies in this game. That being said, later on we will have to freaking go Randuins, I think. This is not ideal. I should have just freaking pushed this wave faster and pulled the wave over here in the meantime. That's what I should have done. Double crit. At least he used Ignite, and I do get to back with Sheen. So it's kinda nice. I think it's worth it, generally speaking. I would say it's kinda worth. Use both sums, right? Use Cleanse too. Guys, my game is over. Yeah, I mean, I've been hearing that freaking all day long. I don't think it was a mistake to not help Shen. Like, legitimately don't think. He would just freaking jump over the wall with another E. Let's be honest. Just don't die, Shen, we're fine. Okay, we're fine. Tryndamere is actually gonna lose this wave. It's kinda nice. Didn't he cleanse? He did. I think so. Cleanse my wither. Well, not much we can do here, apart from just stacking, right? Which is fine. He's gonna freaking try to kill me, though. Dude, come on, man. This auto attack was so bullshit. And you know what's even more bullshit? The fact that I didn't get level up from this. I would have been freaking fine. That's so unlucky, man. Like, legitimately. So freaking crazy unlucky there. At least 1-for-1, but could have been worse. But that was disgustingly unlucky. How much freaking experience did I need to get level up there? Holy smokes. A turret shot was kinda extended, not gonna lie though, I will say. That was an extended turret shot and a half. That was incredibly unlucky. Level up here and I freaking lived easily. Holy smokes. Oh. It's fine. I mean, not really fine, because if he just dies there with me living, he cannot play the game anymore, right? I mean, he's never gonna do well against me again. But it happens. He's going for Krubs. How's the rank reset going? Insanely conflippy games. It's usually just a Giga Stomp. Basically, who gets a better jungler wins. So, not the best. What? Nice dive, boys. Big. You got me good. Yo, this freaking minion racist! Hit these freaking shitters, not me, man! Alright. How did they freaking... Okay, she didn't have R for sure. But like, still, man, like... They freaking messed that up big time. Challenger dive, boys. Oh, I didn't even get the gold. Got the experience, though. If there's diddly doo-doo I can do about this guy proxying, so we're just gonna stick to AFK stacking, I guess. The good news is that in a 1v1 in the side lane, this dude will have no freaking chance against me whatsoever. He already doesn't. The bad news is that he's gonna AFK farm, and there's nothing I can do about it. Oof. Nice E. Big. Very nice. Unless someone is gonna kill him from my team, right? But I don't know about this. I don't know if anyone is interested. At least he dies now. I don't even think I'm gonna get any plates off of this. But he doesn't have R. We can use that to our advantage. Perhaps. He doesn't have R, we know that. Alright, who's fed? Bot lane again. Collapsing. I don't know, it might be back at this point, I'm not sure. And he's spacing well. Yeah, it's still down. He trolled. Okay, I have that move too. I can teleport. Am I just skipping boots in this game? Good question. Okay. Sure. a lot of damage. Crit Nasus when we're not getting camped like freaking crazy, right? When we're not freaking super behind. All of a sudden, we actually start having substantial amount of damage, if I say so myself. Substantial damage indeed. Alright, shield bomb, nice. Alchemy's from Torchlight 1 and 2. Kinda. Okay, we need Mercs. Mercs next. I kinda wanna go bot lane, but I can't. Can't do that. They have 2 dragons. I want bot, I'm not gonna lie.
Hope is the opiate of the frail.
Dude, someone was next to me. Why did they freaking leave me, dude? All of a sudden. That was a fat shutdown I didn't get. Unlucky. It's gonna take forever before I can get to this guy. Let's get Mercs at this point. Might as well just freaking do some shopping. Shopping time! Okay, Akali. Akali's such a disgusting champion, by the way. Dude, she did that much damage just with this shuriken that she can go back into. This champion is so OP. Dude, what did this misfortune just freaking type? Okay, Victor is not there. I don't have flash, would be nice to have it.
Each fork in your path.
Dude, I hate this freaking Tryndamere champ. Good freaking luck getting to him now. Ever gonna freaking happen.
Mortals on our planet.
Just auto attack him? Misfortune got a fat shutdown thanks to me. She auto attacked Mel once, so hopefully she's gonna shut up for a second. Okay, she's dead again. Tryndamere no cleanse, that is useful. Soon to have 600 stacks, so stacks are freaking crazy in this game for us for sure. What the hell? Just kill him! No R! What did she freaking do? Why are you running away from him, man? Just Q and auto attack. He's freaking dead. Guys, Trin has no R. Just saying. And you run away from him. Bro, come on, man. That's so disgusting. Akali. Okay, she didn't know. She didn't see, right? Happens. Shit happens, dude. Shen could freaking ult me once in this game. That would be nice. I mean, I have to teleport there. Okay, that's decent. It's gonna be such a disgusting freaking team comp to play against for me. I can tell you right now. I trolled here though. I shouldn't waste my ghost ult like this. Sucks really bad. Although Zyra also doesn't have R, which is something. Better than nothing for sure. Nice. I need flash. I mean, that's 5 seconds. It's good that I bought Mercs, right? I have no freaking clue what my teammates are doing. I don't know. I tanked 3 people entire fight. Not sure. It's good to have tenacity, right? What's up, Celebo? Which one was worse, this TF or that dive? I don't know. Both are really good. We need to start going tankiness, but I don't think that tankiness is gonna change anything. We're just this freaking AFK. And also I had no sums in this fight, so that makes it much worse.
Try not the temper of the ascended.
Sona seems to be pretty useful in this game. This dude also has tier 3 mercs, so I don't think I'm catching up to him. Thankfully, Baron is not as painful. As long as we keep on getting dragons, it's like whatever for the most part. But Tryndamere is getting strong. So he kills solo 4 people almost. Interesting. Dude, I got slowed by a plant. Fine. Well, we have 1 tower left here. Victor, no flash. This game is gonna be extremely hard. Still, my support basically does freaking anything. I'm super strong, but being strong might not be enough still.
Redemption is a hollow wish. Despair.
Why did she receive like a 2000 freaking HP shield? Can anyone explain that to me? Where did she get like extra HP bar of shields? Like serious, I'm dead, freaking dead serious about that because I don't freaking remember if this champion has that many. You know, I'm freaking confused. Senna shielded her for 2000. I'm not sure about that. She literally had an extra HP bar of shields. And Senna ulted, but that's all she did. I don't know, that's insane. At least she has no flash, but... Shen didn't have R, unfortunately.
So eager to find meaning in nothingness.
We're freaking dead, it's GG. Not gonna lie, I don't see a single player here that would exceed Master's 200 LP, boys, so GG. I try, guys, I try. But I have players that are decent. They have players that are decent. Oh, it's not over yet. They're not gonna end now. Just something. Does it change much? I don't think so. I cannot freaking do anything in team fights, right? These 4 ranked champions make me completely freaking useless. As long as Shen is not going to like have a good engage or a Kali or anything, then yeah. Sona literally could like flash R, and that would have been better compared to what she's done the entire game. I don't even see Sona, and this is such a busted support, you know. I don't even see her do anything. She's not busted, but she's good. I can't split either. I don't know. Too bad that Victor didn't die. Could have been GG, maybe. Nah, we don't have minions. Even then, it wouldn't be GG. And dev timers are not that long yet. But I have no sums now, so back to basically being useless. It's back to being useless, boys. We can't even get any objectives off of this. Okay, that's nice though. They're losing... Pretty much lost Baron at this point. Here's the problem, we have to fight for this. Dude, why did she freaking ult him? It's fine. What am I getting? MR last? MR, I mean, I cannot freaking build for Tryndamere, right? We definitely need MR. Spirit Visage? Let's go Spirit, dude. I have technically Shen can ult me and I have Sona Enchanter, so Spirit's gonna be some value in this game, I guess. For sure. Spirit is gonna make me much tankier.
Each fork in your path leads to fire.
Okay, the lanes are pushed in nicely. Just try to freaking live, Shen. Okay, we're fine.
They toil to live in fool's paradise.
Didn't manage to touch this turret, but it's okay. Okay, cleanse. That's pretty big, honestly. It's not irrelevant. It's a pretty long cooldown. 4 minutes. 4 minutes, right? Yeah. Not bad. TP maybe split. I don't even want to do. I don't even want to do this because the team fight might go so quickly that before I'm gonna get TP off, it's gonna be freaking over. So it's a risky choice. I don't trust them that much. I'll be honest with you, I freaking don't. It's me, Mario. Let's jump on the pipes. What about GA? Dude, speed me up. Okay. Dude, I was afraid that she's gonna use Zhonya's, but apparently she didn't have it. I was afraid that I freaking trolled. But I didn't at the end of the day. What's up, baby? Dude. This guy has tier 3 mercs. Spirit is doing some work though, I will say. Okay, man, that was a rough freaking game, but we got this. We got this by the ass. That was a rough one, though. I'm gonna honor everybody, but at least Sona woke up a little bit towards the end of the game. But dude, like after all of this, we are still freaking negative LP today. Imagine, imagine, man. Like at least this is like a feels good freaking win, you know. At least this one feels good. 30,000 to thirds, 110,000 tanked. Nice. All right, that's the pattern. You win if you don't sell D shield. Maybe that's the freaking Elo potion. Garden is master player these days. Shaking my head. I'm sorry, man. I'm washed, man. I mean, as you can see, freaking 60 years old almost. Freaking hands too old, almost collapsing, freaking shaking like keyboard shakers. This is what it is. All right, that's going to be it for today. It's been like what, 6 hours almost. Thank you very much for watching, boys. Next stream is going to come tomorrow. Probably more or less same time as today, right? We're gonna try to get to Grandmasters finally. It is what it is. But that's going to be it for today. Of course, in about 2 weeks, we're completely switching to Path of Exile 2. Pretty much after the patch notes. They're gonna release the patch notes a week before the patch hits live. And since then, we're going to be doing practice runs and stuff. So, but that's it for today. Thank you very much. Hope you guys will have a fantastic evening. And God bless, my friend. See you next time.